What is that, babe?
Well, it's 128 gig. This is the Mavic Mini Everyday Fly Cam.
And this is the Fly More combo. That's why it includes the case and the extra batteries in the cage.
It's the ultralight, under 250 grams. That way you don't have to register it for the
FAA.
FAA. If you did have to register it, though, I did look up that it's only like $5 a year to register it. But I mean, that's always nice that you don't have to be controlled by an outstanding party. And like, obviously you have to be careful about where you're flying them. You don't want to fly them in national parks and
in any controlled airspace. It's a no-no.
Yep. And then also fires, which we've been having a lot of them here recently in Arizona. Let's open this puppy up.
This bad boy up. I've got the perfect tool for you.
Oh, is it my purple Swiss?
It is.
Oh boy. There it is.
There you go.
Purple Swiss. So this was one birthday Christmas gift, and it's gonna open this other birthday gift.
That was a $75 cut.
I like really thought long and hard about.
Yeah, so Erica's birthday was on the 26th. It's the 28th now.
2 whole days.
2 whole solid days of yeses and nos and maybes and...
Am I going to use this? I don't know. We've talked about it for several years. Then once I have it, I'm like, I don't know. Alright. Now there's
Very cool.
No returning back down. So we've got a tag. DJI Mavic. That's actually really premium. That's really nice.
Okay. It looks really well made. Is it? Oh, it is. It's a hard shell.
Yeah, it is.
So that's awesome. Okay, and you get a white box. Congratulations. $500. You get 1 white box. It's empty.
Yeah?
Actually, I think it's probably got the cage in it. Is there tape? Is there some kind of Morse code?
Yes, it is the cage.
Okay, cool. It's cool. So it's pretty sturdy. Like, there is some flex to it, and that's the whole point. Is it's supposed to be like, just like how your phone is, you know, when you have your rubber bumpers on the edge of the phone. It's supposed to, you know, supply some damping.
You got your notes, your batteries, your cord. 1, 2, 3.
We have this weird thing where we keep the boxes of the stuff that we buy, so this is going in our closet.
We should probably show that.
We'll totally show you later. Cut to it right here.
Okay, so it's just a brick. There's no... Yeah, there's no wire. Okay.
It's wireless charging.
Yeah, sure. Okay, you got your cages, and then I'm assuming everything else is in here.
Which makes sense.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll move these out of the way for you.
Okay,
it is so small.
tiny. It's like...
It's literally like smaller than my hand. Wow, that is cool.
It's so light too. Like, so light.
Oh, what? Okay, this looks like it's gonna be like, it's gonna have some heft to it. Like, maybe like, it is so light. Very cool. It doesn't feel like not well built though. It feels sturdy. It's got good texturing on it, easy to grip.
And then I pulled this out. This is the battery pack charger.
Okay.
So that's where the batteries slide in. Very cool. Okay, so it's actually got several different cords in the cord box. Okay, first off, right off the bat, this is that phone, the phone part. I immediately noticed.
So this is the thing that is going to connect your phone to the controller, so that way you can visually see what the drone sees.
So they've got one in here for iPhone, and then they've got one in here for the USB Type-C. So that's very cool. And then, of course, the connector part to the actual device controller itself. This looks like it's a white cord, USB Type-C for the charger port that connects all this. That is weird to me that everything else is black. These are white. My OCD does have issues with that. That's beside the point. Does look like there's another USB kind of, I don't know, it looks interesting. Okay, USB and then a charger almost like an old cell phone charger end. I'm guessing that's another.
It's the mini or the micro. Sorry.
And for that,
micro
that's
USB.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
And then this kind of screwdriver looking thing.
I think that's so you can remove and replace the props.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Tiny, almost like a eyeglass kit one.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's that. First thing, I wish that there was a net up here, so that way you could keep everything in here. But I guess maybe you just put them in the bottom here and then put the charger on top is what they're assuming to do.
Although we could just keep that
might
little
even
box.
Keep that box.
And just keep them kind of loose in there. That would kind of make sense.
So that way it's nice, neat, tidy, and then, I guess that was an extra small... these are the...
adapters?
I think they're actually toggles. Yes, they are.
Oh, okay, for the controller, because they're not put in yet.
Tiny.
So these are really cool because they actually snap into the controller, but then you take them out and you just screw them right in, and that's your thumbsticks. How do they feel?
Interesting. I don't know if they go like this.
Yep.
Really? So the little
you have texture.
Star things. Interesting. Here, feel it.
Okay. So it's got kind of like a rubbery grip here, and then the texture piece on top, so that way you can have a better grip of it.
And then those attach to the controller pad, which this is heavier.
Threads on the inside here, so it's threading over.
This is heavier than the DJI itself.
I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, though.
Although I didn't see when it was all like compact that it is tiny like that.
There you go.
Another one. Just finger tight. That is very interesting. Okay. And then these are the antennas on the top, and I don't want to break them.
I think they swing. Yeah, there you go.
Like that.
And then they can adjust back and forth.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't want to break this. This is expensive.
They do have really cool clicky buttons on top. One is for recording, one is for photos. It's, just so you don't forget what you're doing. I don't know what the wheel does, though. I don't feel like you went over that.
I don't know. I'm wondering if it's like a zoom.
That would be cool.
Aperture, zoom, whatever.
I think the aperture's set, so...
Home button, power button. Oh, that turned it on. Press and hold to turn back off, maybe? Got your charging port in.
That's the cable.
Cable comes in, then connects to your phone.
And then if you open up those bottom two things, those are the arms for to hold the cell phone.
And they are quite tight.
I feel like that's probably good.
There's actually extra.
Oh, there are.
There are extra toggles.
That's really cool.
So I'd almost want to leave these. So if you lose them, you have an extra set. That's actually great. I wonder if that's for airflow, so your phone doesn't get too heated while you're in here.
I almost feel like
was curious of how wide these go, because our phones with our cases, they are quite large.
So it'll be interesting to see if you can keep a case on it and... Ooh.
So that's about as far out as it goes. It doesn't fit in that way. Okay. And then kind of out. Oh, okay, like that. With your huge phone, I do recommend that you keep your hands on it. The ends do kind of come in.
So I'm thinking that this is going to be a caseless situation, I think. So let's take that out. Move that off here. Okay. That fits so much better, and it's in there. So yeah, no cases.
Okay.
Okay, that's the USB Type-C. This is the one we're going to use. It's going to plug into my phone. And you don't want to go too far to where you're clicking your buttons on the side of your phone. And it looks like that's going to reach just fine. So that's good. It still fits in just fine, holds it just fine, and everything still feels nice and solid. All right, we are going to attempt to launch this thing. It's supposed to be allowed to be indoors as well, so it shouldn't launch too high. I'm hoping only 4 feet, but we'll see. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Here it goes. Whoa! Okay, that's forward and back. That's down. The wind this thing's putting off is insane.
I know. Right. It's like more than the fan here in the apartment.
I know.
Maybe when the AC kicks on, we should have it go and move the air around.
So cool. It's just avoidance there, yeah.
It doesn't have one above it, but it does have one below it, so we have to be careful with that. Sounds like a pack of hornets.
Phone's probably freaking out right now.
Probably.
Wow, it's looking straight down. Hi. Dang, that was impressive. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to land it.
Okay. Wow.
That is so cool! Wow. That was awesome.
Very cool. Kinda a little bit loud, but I know that once it gets away from you, you don't even really hear it. Yeah, and that's true, the noise is bouncing off the walls in this closed quarters.
Honestly though, like...
It wasn't terrible.
It's not that bad.
No. It's as loud as a blender, maybe slightly, you know, without the vibration against an object. So are we taking it out to the... Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Sounds good.
You ready to take off?
Yep.
Okay. I found the front. It's actually doing pretty good. The video is really stable.
The wind out here is about 17 miles per hour, so it is a bit windy. But it is under the 20 mile per hour, so it should do all right.
Hi.
I mean, it's staying pretty stable even with it being so windy. I say you could kick it out and kick it back. I wouldn't take it too high. But you can play around here if you want, if you feel comfortable.
I'm just really trying to understand how it moves because it's very disorienting. Because it doesn't move the way you think it will. Like, it's not exactly like inverted, but like...
But just different?
Yeah.
Got all these lens flares, directed by Michael Bay. Goodbye, little drone. They grow up so fast. I mean, it's trying.
It's a little drone good. Pretty good guts right there. I'm almost full out. Well, not about halfway on the throttle right now to keep it in place.
Wow.
And we're running through battery like you wouldn't believe.
Because the wind, yeah.
The light is going away. Yep.
I think it's on its last light now. Its last dead light. Land it.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, well that's it.
Badass little drone. I cannot believe it can handle the winds. Like,
yeah,
they really do pick up, so that's pretty cool.
I mean, it's gonna be nice the next couple days when we can actually get it out during the day, and not so windy, and actually get some great aerial shots of some of the things we've been thinking about. So
yeah,
perfect.
I'm really excited about that because it can go pretty far up and over and around. So
yep. Well, cool. That's all right for a good vlog.
All right. See you next time.
See ya.
Bye.